Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a silk folio box, but I wanted to show you some additional folios that I did. This right here is just a pocket folio, and you slide your invitation or your menu card or program right inside the pocket. And I just did a rhinestone closure on it. This right here is a regular folio that opens up, and this is a different kind of folio. I want to show you how you can embellish these. If you wanted to, you can just add a flower, which this is like a rose floret that I made, and you can put that on top of that, or you can even sit it on top of there, or you can add a brooch onto that. So you could do a numerous of things in order to make that stand out. This right here is another sample one that I made. It's almost like a clutch purse, and in order to embellish it, you can put a brooch and also a rosette. You can do countless numbers of things. Somebody requested a box invitation, so I did 2 sample box invitation. This first one right here is a rhinestone folio box invitation that opens up, and you can put your invitation inside. And this right here is a fabric invitation. I put 2 brooches, and you open it up and you put your invitation inside. So in some of the videos I'll be using a lot of this fabric because I just have it left over from an old bed skirt. So I just cut it up and I just decided to use it for sample fabric. So let's get started. What you'll need in order to make this folio box: you'll need a box, and I got this box from the Dollar Tree for $1. It's almost like the size of a jewelry box, and I don't need the top, so I just took the top off. You'll need this right here is chipboard, but you can use cardboard. And you'll need fabric, scissors, spray glue, and basically that's all you'll need in order to make this. Okay, so let's get started. This right here is the fabric that I'll be using. And what you want to do is take your fabric and cut it to the size of your box. See, if you see this, what I did is I cut along the box, leaving all the tabs so I can fold it in. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my spray adhesive, and I'm going to spray my box. Once you do that, you're just going to pull your fabric over just like you're wrapping a gift. The one that I just showed you was my first time making one, so excuse any mistakes. This right here is a little too long right there on the side, so I'm going to have to cut some of that off. So there we have our box. Okay, what you're going to have to do is take your chipboard, and what I did with my chipboard is I traced the top of the box and I traced the sides of the box, and I cut those out, and I traced an additional top to go in the inside of it. So when you cut those out, this is what you'll have. This right here is the bottom piece, and what I'm going to do is put the bottom piece inside. I had already covered it with fabric to save some time with this video. And what you can do with your sides is you can take some decoupage and clean up your sides of your box to make them stick down. I don't have any decoupage right now, so I'm just making do with what I have. Okay. Once you do that part, so you have your box covered, I put the inside in. What you want to do is your top piece, which is this piece here, and I already have one cut out. You're just going to cut it out. And so that'll be your top piece. What I did is I just folded it in half and cut that. So that gave me my opening, my flaps. Okay, again, just like in our other video, we have to make the fold. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Avery labels or whatever kind of tape you have, and you're going to make your fold. So all you're going to do is do that. This right here is that side piece that I showed you. And you're going to fold that over. I'm going to cut off my extra. And I gave my fold. And so that's going to go right there. Okay, I already have one done. And that's this right here. And I took another one of these cardboard pieces to go on the inside, and I covered the inside of it, just like I covered the rest of the box. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're going to glue it to that. And then you're going to take your other piece and you're going to glue it down to there. And then you can embellish it however you want to embellish it. So again, that, I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do. When you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. And that was before I covered the inside with this piece here. If you cover it, you won't see that, but I wanted to embellish it before you cover it. So that's exactly how it looks. It opens up, closes, and you can embellish this any way you want to embellish it. You can use whatever type of fabric you want to use, and you just do the same technique I just showed you. I'm just using fabric that I have around the house, but if I was going to be doing these for an event, I would probably use silk fabric or cotton fabric. Any kind of fabric will do. And again, it opens up just like that. Really simple to do, and again, all you have to do is just make sure to cut an extra piece of this, cover it in fabric, and glue it to the bottom of it. And that way, this will also be covered. And let me show you this one that I did. And I just covered it in rhinestone. If you have any questions, please put all your suggestions in the suggestion box. If you want to see anything else, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe.